Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. I'm carrying on with my Torment 1 bounty run and we've come to Bastion's Keep. It's Act 3 and we're starting with Catapult Command. Let's see how much this extra critical hit damage affects things. Now remember, the tiny terrorists, whoa, were doing like 29 million damage before, and that was 43 million without standing in one of the rings. That is a hell of a lot of damage. Everything should end up doing a lot more damage because of that. With a 38% critical hit chance, it's going to be pretty good. I suppose at some point you have to start wondering...
You dare attack me?
My god, look at the amount of damage it's doing. Whether it's more beneficial to add critical hit damage or critical hit chance. That's more theory crafting that I never really get into. Right, let's actually start on this. Seeing as we have to do these as they go past. Again, we're going to see if we can run through pretty quickly and do 2 entire sets at once. Should have planned it a bit better with my teleports there. That worked. Oh my god, look at their health shooting down. My control of hate is all about the hate. With this extra critical hit damage that we're doing now as well, it's just insane. Yeah, that'll be at least a 30% damage increase. 115% times 38%. It's probably closer to 42.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
For all skills that can critically hit, of course. I mean, there are some that I think just can't. But I'm totally okay with the ones that I've got. 35.6 million just for exploding.
Drag yourself out of whatever carnal corner of the burning hells you lounge in, and bring your...
I might have to up the difficulty after this. Just the extra damage that we're doing because of that is worth us pushing up to Torment 2. At least it feels that way. Maybe we'll run some rifts and see what our kill speed's like in there. Oh, I thought we were going to kill everything before we got blasted. Right, you need to die. We've got the skeletons working for us as well when we get that massacre bonus because of the Golden Gorget of Leoric. I suppose we could kill the Key Warden while we're here. It wouldn't really hurt anything. Out of the way, guys. Thank you. Just look at the amount of damage. It's insane. It's going to be so nuts when it's doing 2,000% more damage and then 600% more damage and then 250% more damage on top of that. Until we actually work out the percentages on paper, I've got no idea what it's going to end up being comparative to this. But it's going to be wonderful to look back and go, oh well, I was at one point I was doing 650k. I just saw pop up there with a lightning blast. What are we doing now? Millions and millions and millions.
Your defenses are nothing.
Hey Zareth. How's your health doing, mate? You look to be a little bit spiked. Ooh, Infernal Machine of Terror. Well, I'll take it. Let's drop it off right now. we weren't planning on making a Hellfire Amulet for this character, but these will definitely help us. Right, so this is 1, 2, 3. Let's go and do the Icefall Caves. I say we're going to run through quickly, and I end up getting distracted. Come on, tiny terrorists. Keep up. We're probably actually going to keep the Nagel Ring until we get our actual endgame equipment. I do think that the amount of damage it does is going to offset the benefit that we get from the Halo of Karen until we actually need the survivability. Or our kill speed is so great that we may as well just not have them. Try and keep moving quickly as we go. So much damage from our Hydras as well. That was nearly like 2000k that it was doing. And quickly as well. We still got them. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've still got Starfire in the cube, so we've still got that benefit based on range up to 40 yards. Although I still don't know whether it's range from us or range from the Hydra itself. Kind of hard to tell either way. What I'd need is something that did an actual just fixed amount of damage and then some like proper testing, but that's way too much effort for me at the moment. How rude. Grab that. And head on down. Right. Get your murder face on. Corvic is coming in. Cormac. The Templar, anyway. It'd be nice if you could rename your companions and followers. I see you, Zelusa the Grasping. Well, that was a bit useless. He shot exactly on either side of me. I mean, seriously. A rookie could do better. Then again, I just managed to teleport onto the edge of a cliff and then get snagged like a baggy jumper, so I probably can't comment that much. 15 mobs remaining. Put those over there. Help them out of this life. Lightning going in between them all. Ooh, yeah, we are standing back just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a nab. Get that. 6 remaining. Where could they be hiding? Oh, right at the end, of course. The one place we haven't been yet. Of course, I actually knew where they were. So just filling in the time by talking. Right, let's put that Paragon point in, and we are going to head straight for killing Brimstone. Really, I'd rather just kind of gather him up and then fling him at the other demons, but what are you going to do? Apparently enter the Tower of the Damned level 2, that's what we're going to do.
I'm just warming up.
I wonder whether we do actually end up like visually attacking faster with the lightning when that happens. Like, does it spark faster between them, or what happens? It's a mystery, that's what it is. Ooh. Hello. You are going down very quickly, right. More Death's Breaths, more Forgotten Souls. Another plan and another gemstone plan. We don't need them particularly at the moment, but obviously we want to get them all so that we are ready for higher level gems.
A worthy opponent.
Get these guys killed quickly and hurry on round. That's the way down. And this is where we're going. Kill everything behind me, please. Thank you. Now it's actually worth us killing things. Oh my god, I wish I could just drop stuff down there. Oh, ha, I did. A little. Sort of. It's a little bit cheeky, but it's not particularly practical, so let's head on down properly. What's in the chest? Not a great deal. Not a problem, really. We'll just focus on killing the mobs and hope that they drop something nice. The only thing I didn't see you sneaking behind me. Good thing about bouncing lightning is it bounces.
My bags are full.
Ooh, right, okay, fine. I guess we're going to head back. I do love those goblins, but odious collectors drop a hell of a lot of stuff. Right, let's get this all salvaged up. And you can learn Golden Scourge. It's a flail. We're never going to use flails. Refresh our buff while we're passing through. Drop that off. We'll just roll diamond. We're definitely going to need that in our helmet. Possibly not for this character, but certainly for our other one. In fact, while I'm here, seeing as we've got a high critical hit chance, we could put a socket in this. Is it worth it? It's probably not worth it, actually. It's just thinking, if we're doing like a lot we've got a high critical hit chance, and getting everything to bleed when we critically hit, Pain Enhancer is a pretty good gem to have. Right, back to what we were doing. Not getting distracted. That's what we're doing. The only thing that's not really working for us on this is these bounties just take longer just because of the nature of them being further apart. Like having to run further, I mean. Loot the room. We've killed enough random mobs. Let's just find this big guy. That is assuming it's a big guy. I mean, it could be a little guy, I don't know. We won't know until we actually get there. It is a big guy. Beast of Torment. Beast of Torment 1, I guess. Come on, Brimstone. There we go. Not made of that stern stuff. Okay, let's go kill Azmodan. Azmodan is also not made of that stern stuff. Stop and kill you guys, just because they're potentially going to drop something nice for us. And let's scurry on round. Ooh, hello! Insufferable miscreant. What have we got? A unique amulet, if that's another golden gorget of Leoro. No, it's not. Kimbo's gold. Oh, Kimbo's gold is nice. It's a little bit worse, if only that wasn't fire damage and instead it was lightning damage. But yeah, we could always re-roll it. Or put it in the cube or something.
If only they could see me now.
Playing at Torment is definitely better for finding items, and that's only going to improve as we step up. We do need to be making our way up to Torment 4, as I mentioned earlier, but we need better equipment before we do that. At the moment, maybe we could last at Torment 2, but not stand directly in the middle of the Frozen's.
Still waiting.
Yeah, this is going to be a very weird build when we finally get there. I'm curious just to see how it plays out for practicality, if nothing else. I reckon without Delsis like full set, we could probably push to Torment 4 or 5 just by sheer stubbornness.
My servants will feast on your pride as they do. Enough. The dark power of heaven.
But being able to push on to Torment 10 and then further from that, really don't know.
Arrogant Nephilim.
Arrogant Nephilim, that's me. I'm the arrogant Nephilim. Sounds like a kid's book.
Arrogant Nephilim. My servants will feast on you.
It did take a little bit of time to kill, but not going to complain. Grab all of these bits, and we are going to finally go to the Cursed Eternal Shrine. Different from regular Cursed Shrines in that it's the Eternal Woods. Keeping all the lightning focus on you, don't worry. And you're dead. And a resplendent chest. Don't mind if I do. Doom Weaver. It'd be really cool if some of these things were actually as awesome as their names sound.
How does that feel?
If I was Blizzard, periodically I'd play the game and I'd just pick something that had a really cool name and make it into a unique item. Wouldn't have to be particularly amazing. In fact, it'd be nice to see some uniques that aren't spectacular. I know it wouldn't fit in with a lot of people, but just like named rare items that you could find at slightly rarer chances, but nice to find along the way.
You dare
So that's
attack
kind of what
me.
uniques are, isn't it? Though, oh hell, I got Saffron Wrath earlier, and it's a bit poo. Didn't help that it was a Crusader one as well. Ooh, nope, we are getting out of here. That was getting a little bit too hairy. Still getting a bit hairy. Definitely do not want to be in the middle of all that. Mostly it was being jailed and having everything landing on me. That's what the uncool bits were.
If only they could see me now.
Right, now that we're actually whittling them down, it's going to be less of a problem, but... Yeah, don't like it when the tiny terrorist goes off at your feet, do you? Right, now we were on our way over to that damn shrine. Surprisingly well guarded. Wait, oh my god, we've already run out of room. Okay, fine. Let's have a quick check, make sure there's nothing that is going to be better for our follower. Nope. No, I think that's the only thing you can really use. Yeah, in fact, I know what. You can have that because that's going to increase the amount of gold I get. Don't mind if he dies a little bit more frequently. We are eventually going to make him completely immune to damage. But for the moment, that'll do quite nicely. Right. Back to what we were doing. We were going to clear the area around this. And then actually trigger the shrine.
Coming, did you?
That'll do. Need you guys to stand a little bit closer together, please. At least it's only wave related rather than kill X number of monsters. Trying to join in on this fight. You don't get to join in on this fight.
I don't have enough arcane power.
So I don't need arcane power, we can just lightning all the way around.
I astound myself.
Okay, let's head back to town before I get distracted and start killing more things. Will this any better? Well, not really. Tyrael, what have you got in your magic box? Unique two-handed axe. Archfiend arrows, Sage's Journey, that'll be good for getting Death's Breath. And design Royal Amethyst. Let's do Shen first. Get this ID'd very quickly. Burst of Wrath, quite nice. We're not going to be using it. I will put it in here along with the bajillion other things that we want to cube up. So we're learning Boardwalkers, which are boots, Archfiend arrows, which is a quiver, and Sage's Journey, which is all of the awesome armor. Where is Sage's Apogee? There we go. So yeah, we need more crafting materials. But this, if we get 2 bits of it and the Ring of Royal Grandeur, that will allow us to be farming Death's Breaths quite nicely. Let's drop those off. Okay, right. Where is next on our list to visit? We're going to Chaldeum, Act 2. Do we get to kill Belial? We get to kill Belial. Let's do that first. I do like killing Belial. It's one of the more fun fights. I put a lot of effort in with it.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
There we go. Yeah, everyone's electric today, apparently. Paragon 46. We are doing alright on our leveling. Let's put that in before I forget. And we'll just hurry on down here. Don't stand in my way, anyone. Coming through, coming through. Oh, no, we might stop and kill a couple of you. It'd be rude to just, like, pass through and not at least say hi. Tiny Terrorist goes off for 71 million. There's a hell of a lot for this character to be doing at this stage in the game. Hey Belial, buddy, how's it going?
I need arcane power.
Let's get the electric going up in your face.
I cast off these petty illusions. Behold, the true vision of the Lord of Hell!
Can't actually bring up my skills even just to have a look at them. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna like face tank you and periodically I'm gonna stick the serpents at the back. Because then we're all really far away from you, which means you're gonna take that much more damage. Die quickly. There we go. And now if I could have all that lovely loot, thank you very much. Cool, pretty good. Right, now what I was actually going to do is I was going to bring this up because I'm thinking about taking Blur off and swapping it over for one of, which was it? Either Prodigy, which is going to like keep us in arcane power, or Arcane Dynamo, because that will make the next non-signature spell deal 60% additional damage, which would be Arcane Orb, which is a hell of a lot, or Hydra doing 60% more damage. I don't know whether it will directly affect Hydra. We'll have to see. But taking 17% more damage is not going to be that much of an issue for us. Swapping out Galvanizing Ward would be a big problem, so we're not going to do that just yet. Let's go to the Lair of the Lacuni and see how this works. If it doesn't affect Hydra, then I don't know whether I'll keep it. I probably will still. It's just I'll have to remember to do it with... Right, 3. Oh, cool. I can just do it to build it up. It does consume them. This will be interesting. I wonder if I can do that to boost my armor, actually. No, I can't. It was worth checking. Right, we're heading to the abandoned mine works.
You
wow.
dare attack me?
Took a hell of a lot of damage just there for a moment. Yeah, that could work. It means I'm going to be doing... Well, I'm already supposed to be doing a lot of signature spell hits, so don't know whether it's going to end up being more practical in the grand scheme of things, but we'll try it out.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
And it doesn't lose the stacks if you cast a spell early, which is a very important thing.
There's no time to talk.
Stay strong! I won't let you down! Thanks, but there's no time for pleasantries. Save my men. They're scattered in this cave.
I'll help.
I'm all right. You need...
I thought I was dead. Thank you. Captain, there are too many. Let's help.
Yeah, this can kind of work as a playstyle, although it means that I'm ending up not casting Arcane Orb at all. So again, not entirely sure if it's the right thing to do.
Everyone's accounted for. Dead. All right, men. Finish patching up these two and let's get out of this damn pit.
Yes, sir. Wait. Here. Another ambush.
Doesn't mean you can prepare for a big fight like that, though.
Men, kill that big raccoon! That was a trying battle. Thank you for your help.
Not convinced. Let's change it back to Blur for the moment. In fact, no, we'll keep it on Blur. We'll keep it on Blur, and if I keep experimenting with these things, then eventually I'm going to move so far away from the actual build we want that it's not going to be worth going back to it. When we've got our endgame equipment, we can see if maybe it's worth switching back to that. By that point, we'll be slow timing everything, so it'll be a very, very different gameplay.
How does that
I know
feel?
it's a tiny terrorist that went off, but it does make the Arcane Orb look like it's an awesome explosion. Well, it is awesome, it's just not really an explosion. Well, we pretty much killed them all, so I don't know how many more there are. Envoy Belial just down there. Let's see what he's got. Absolutely nothing. I guess we're just going into the cave then. Mr. Carrying Person.
I meant to explore that cave over there for trinkets, but after that, all yours.
Oh, thank you for opening it up for us. Let's put this Paragon Point in.
Before you go,
And while you're here,
in some of my previous acquisitions.
we could get a little bit of money, I guess. Yeah, why not? Anything here that we want. Let's get some summer dye. Seeing as it's winter, it'll make us feel just a little bit more summery if and when we apply it to our equipment. Starting to think this cave was empty there for a moment. Got quite a way to go through it though. Let's go around this way. Slightly more likely to get there faster. Although there's not going to be much in it. New goblin. And that's going to put us in gems for a short period of time. Alright, on we go. What do we got? Everything needs to die, of course. And it's a nice cluster.
I'm just warming up.
Let's get some lightning buzzing around these through. Five remaining.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
Damn ghosts. Oh my god, right. All the lightning.
Need more
Just that one left. Bounty done, right. Well, let's loot the place, seeing as we've come all this way. Nothing in the resplendent chest, but it's got a better chance than most other things. Let's go kill Blarg. That's a brilliant name for a mob. And 150 mobs in the Desolate Sands. Hopefully they'll be relatively easy. Oh, cursed chest. That should help. Let's hope it's got a big number of things.
If only they could see me
Well,
now.
it helped a bit. Let's see if we can find the next ones. Oh, Blarg's up here. Oh, cool. And some birds. Birds to kill. I believe this is where the Firebird set dungeon is as well. Right here on the end. Ooh, set ants. What are they? Fear's Fantastic Finery. Oh, isn't that a turn up for the books? Now this Hadwig's Gift has the shoulders and the feet in. I don't remember what bits we've already got with our other character, but that's definitely going in our stash ready for Monday. And if we get the Ring of Royal Grandeur, then we could end up rocking a 6-piece Veers set bonus just from getting lucky with our drops today. That's going to be really good. And if not, we'll have, well, a 5-piece bonus, which just, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Well, we've killed Blark the Imp. Got some decent loot from him. So it's just the remaining 75-ish mobs left. Still popping the occasional skeleton out. Lovely little critters that they are. And it warms your heart. For those of you who are Borderlands fans, we have 9 toads right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 actual toads. You can't squish them though. Can't electrocute them. But there's a good number of hat tips in both games, actually. Something that I always liked from games that don't take themselves like too seriously. Yeah, the occasional tongue-in-cheek references to pop culture and other developers and people that they respect. And it's always very cool. Right, where's that? That's the Vault of the Assassin. Well, we're not going into the vault. We don't actually care about that at all. All we care about is finding enough mobs to kill. Ooh, I see you. A bit bigger than your standard mob. "27 mobs left.
How does that feel?
Right, it's feeling pretty good. Pretty good. 10 to go. Get the last ones. Okay, let's get the hell out of this place. Go kill Gruul instead.
We must stop him, Master!
15 million health on a nest. The torment is crazy. And you wouldn't think that these things would be that sturdy, although I do suppose they've got like huge leathery wings on them, and hell, they've even got teeth. What do I know? Give me a demon hunter with some rockets, and we'll quickly blow through them. There you are. Savage Serpent Warrior. Not the one we wanted to kill, but you are one extra kill on our path to greatness. I guess we're going back the other way. Crash our buffs.
Need more time.
I know, I know. Teleport just as soon as we can. Right, there we go. Put those down. It looks like we've got to go around the houses a bit to find it. This way looks to be the right way, though. There we go. Bazap, bazap, bazap. Let's head back to town. We'll drop those trousers off first, I think. Before I accidentally salvage them or something else. Right, that is going in there. Yeah, lovely.
Well,
And then let's see what we have in these stashes. Plan Born's Command. Oh, we've got a couple of plans. Born's Command, Grizzle's Perfection, Lyu's Persuader, and another Flawless Royal.
I can't pick up anything else.
Let's teach that across here. Salvage up the junk that we've got. Right, you can learn Born's Command, you can learn Grizzle's Perfection, and Lyu's Persuader. Okay, let's put our stuff down in here. Okay, well that's gone pretty well. Just before I finish, we're going to talk to Kadala. We're going to try for some orbs. We do want Triumvirate. That's what we're really aiming for at the moment. It's supposed to be 1 in 10 chance of getting a legendary. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and none of them. Well, you can't win them all, and it's not like an additive chance. So every single time is a 1 in 10 and a 1 in 10, and we all know that she hates me. But you guys love me, and this has been awesome fun. I do hope you're enjoying watching. I'm going to be carrying on with the last active bounties in just a couple of moments, so let me get myself a drink, and we'll be right back.